Right, wonderful people, lovers of freedom, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to each and every one of you. Welcome back to Expose News TV, your one and only YouTube platform where they're giving a back to back update on how things they be or how things they shell for Biafra land and beyond. If you're joining us for the first time, remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too. Also, remember to like and share this news too. Okay, my wonderful people, the latest one with the boss brains at the moment be say yes, I see the hot well and so we go they give them to na hot. We sabi say these people don't they misbehave and we go make them understand say na so it they be hot anytime, any day. So at the moment, the Biafra army has bombed the Nigerian police commissioner his office multiple times just because we know and they have come to understand every evil that particular man has been doing or that particular man did during his time. We know that once in a while, we know that there are people that have been working inside the house or people that have been working against us from the inside, and they would see the kind of things that are happening in their very before, and they would decide to ignore it. That is one of the key things that I have come to understand. And because they decided to ignore these things that are happening, they decided to ignore every single thing that is happening. That is why they are people that are now targeted and people that are seen as prey at the moment for doing the things they were not supposed to do. And at the moment, one thing is clear: they are going to actually bear the consequence of all their actions. They are going to actually suffer for every single thing they've done, because these people are people that were expected to actually be better, or people that actually serve the cause for life and for goodness. But then it don't bust, it don't happen. Say people waiting, they expect people to do, no be waiting them. They always do. They always get waiting they won't do for their own mind. And at the moment, so you don't be. This particular man that the Biafra army has targeted is a person that has always, one way or another, been doing the opposite, be ignoring the kind of things that were happening in Amambara. And at this particular point, I feel like it is his time to actually suffer. Yes, that is why everything is happening at the moment. That is why he's getting the heat at the moment, because of course we have come to find out that this is what he has been doing, and this is what, and of course, if you are involved in anything like this, and if you are involved at all in anything like this, then be rest assured that your own punishment is also coming. Your own Waterloo is so close, and that you're going to get to it as soon as possible. Even as we are talking to you now, we have the B.L.A doing a whole lot, making sure that things work out like they should. And these are things we want. These are things we actually crave to keep hearing. Because of course, when we have these things close to us, when we have these things happening, we are sure that being saved is one thing that is very, very close. And that is why even at the moment, these things that are happening right now are signs. Whether you believe it or not, these things are signs that we are actually getting there, and that will actually succeed if we keep on doing the needful things that we're expected to do. People feel that our time has come to an end. People feel that maybe by now we should have given up, or that we are wasting our time. I am not going to say a whole lot or say anything against those people, but they are dreaming. That's just the only thing I can say at the moment. They are dreaming very, very well, because there is no way we are going to let this thing slide. Every single thing we have been doing, every single case we've been on, has been a total plan. And that's the truth of the matter. It has been a plan that we've always wanted to go through with. It has been something the PM has been planning on his own, and something that at the end that we are able to achieve one after the other. It is not something that has been rushed. It is not something that we did not think of before doing it. It is something that has been thought of way, way before time. And a whole lot of people did not understand that most things that have been done are plans that have been set up a long time ago, just to make sure that we actually succeed in whatever we end up doing. And that's the truth of the matter. The PMBRGIE, the Biafra fractions, we don't wake up in the morning and decide to do anything we want. There is always a plan, one way or another. There is always a plan we have to, and those plans always work out, always find their way to work out, because Of course, they would not want it to work out on a normal ground. But we have our ways, and our ways always pull through one way or another. And at this particular point, the most important thing is for every single person to understand that the fight is not over. That the fight will be over when we have finished. Because the Biafra zones, the Biafra land that we are in at this particular point is a place that needs to be safeguarded fully. It needs people that would actually take care of it at this particular point, and we cannot let the Biafra land be led to be led bare for these people to come and prowl into it, for Fulanis to wake up and just enter into our land and do whatever it is they want. Because of course that is what these people would always want. That is what Hope Uzodinma have left these people to enter into Owerri, Imo State, or wherever it is in Owerri, in Imo State, to do whatever it is they want, just because they claim, in quotes, they are trying to accommodate them. What have happened to the rest of their states over there? It's not enough for them. They are coming over here to do some kind of things they wish. My people, it is not an accommodating system. It is a way to use and encroach into our land and take over the land. Go to Douglas in a way. The news that we are getting right now is that during their once it happens that it's on Friday and it's time for their month prayer, you cannot go on the road on Douglas. The Douglas Road, that is what we are getting at this particular point. You cannot cross because they are all on the road and that place is blocked. Cars do not go through. This is more than an encroachment. This is a takeover they are trying to do in our state, and it is not going to work out. And that is why the Biafra Liberation Army has been saying, if these people make a move against our people, they will collect it hot. In fact, at this particular point, we are not waiting. The situation of things now has brought it up to the extent, the range that we do not care if they have done anything. The main thing is that they are not going to succeed in whatever they want to do. And so they are going to be brought down, hit down at any point in time, because the things they are involved in or their plans is very hideous for Biafra, it's very hideous for Igbo. And at this particular point, I'm trying to let you know that the most important thing for you to do is to do your own part wherever you find yourself as an Igbo person. For you, as someone that is maybe in support of the movement or in support of everything that we hold dear in our land, as we all know that PM Simon Ekpa is working on his own part. Yes, that is the truth. As he is currently in Canada now to work on the Biafra referendum, the Biafra convention also that is taking place here, which will make one of the biggest steps we've ever made ever since, as it's going to hold in Canada. And people, it is not any different from one of the most important things that needs to be done. It's one of the big steps we are taking to become better than these people in every sector, in every way. The fact that we brought up our own digital coin, our own currency, is also a big step, so that we do not have to, when we have finally gotten this Biafra nation, we do not have to wait. There is nothing like we are lacking in this system. Once it comes, the currency is there already for us to pick up and leave. Every single thing is laid at place. If they come up and say, what are the things that are laid in place if your nation is giving this, if this division is being done now, everything will be placed on the table, and they will see that this particular set of people are ready. People keep acting, these things are being done. These are the reasons why these things are being done. Enough of the dialogue. Dialogue has been done a whole lot of time. Dialogue has been done by a map power for them, and they've been it's been like a child's play for them, because of course the government would keep talking to them and keep turning them around. In fact, it's not maybe it's what they keep doing to them. They keep turning them around like they are kids, and at the end there is no progress or whatsoever that these people actually have concerning the whole situation of the country. No progress at all. And if you're not getting any progress from this sort of thing, it means you need to change strategy, and that is what the PM have come to do. That's what the PM entered this whole situation with, a new strategy. We are not going with dialogue again, we are going with violence, giving people back to back. After giving people back to back, we're still making moves internationally to make sure that we are securing our places at the right places, to make sure that when the time comes, we will not be caught slacking. We will not be caught slacking at all. We cannot be caught slacking. We know the zones that are the Biafra zones and how it will be divided. These people are not interested in anything. They do not want to let us go. And them keeping us in Nigeria, they want to keep oppressing Igbo, oppressing the youths. keeping them down, pinning them down, without wanting anything that would look into the progress of Ndibo. And that is very bad. And that is why these steps are being taken day and night. Also, that is it. Yes, my people, this is where we come to the end of this particular broadcast. Thank you for joining us. Remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too. Thank you.